Hey everybody, it's James. What's up? How you all doing? And welcome back to a brand new video. And for today, I'm going to be reviewing a video game. And this time, I'm going to be reviewing the game that is based on one of the best blockbuster films of all time. And today I'm going to review is Jaws Unleashed. That's right. Jaws Unleashed is a 2006 game, a movie tie-in game based on Jaws, and this is the first Jaws game where you get to play as the shark, whereas like the other Jaws games, like especially for the end, I think for the Sega Genesis or something, or Nintendo 64, where you basically just like play as the guy to hunt down the shark. But this game right here is the first time where you get to play as a shark, which is really interesting. So this game was made by Appaloosa Interactive. That is the company that did the Echo the Dolphin series, and it was also released by Majesco Entertainment. So when I first heard that there was a Jaws video game where you get to play as a shark, I thought it looks really interesting, and I thought it sounds cool. So I decided to play it, and after I played it, what do I think? Well, let's get to the story first. So the story begins with Amity Island is back in business and everybody's having a great time at the beaches of Amity Island until there is another great white shark going through on a rampage through the waters and starts attacking people and eating other sea creatures. So you have Michael Brody, yep, not Chief Brody. It's Michael Brody is hunting the shark, but he doesn't want to kill the shark. Instead, he wants to do the research. And then you have the new mayor, Larry Vaughn Jr. He wants the shark to be captive, and then there's Mr. Shaw who wants to kill the shark in order to get his revenge on the shark for killing his son, which that happens at the beginning of the game when they catch the shark and brought it to SeaWorld, which got me Jaws 3 vibes. So when the shark escaped from SeaWorld, the shark manages to free roam in the oceans, and then Brody has to take down the shark. They had to hunt the shark down, and then the shark was causing like more havoc and destruction, and that's basically about the story. So I really I first talked about this game when I did my top 20 favorite video games of all time, and I really got to say that while I still enjoy this game, the game is not perfect. It's not like the greatest game, and I'll tell you why. It's because the graphics for the most part is decent. It has some decent graphics, but on the human characters, the graphics on the human characters, their designs are not really that interesting. I know this game came out like in 2006, but I really wish they would have like fixed up the human character designs a little more to make it look more appealing. Because it kind of gets me like some like Grand Theft Auto like design vibes, and some of the controls were a little loose, but I wouldn't say it's bad because like it wasn't that hard to control the shark, especially when you use the shark to eat its prey. And this game also has some bosses like you can fight. Like the game has two sea creatures that you can fight. There was the orca, the killer whale, which I really like that fight because it's one of those like animal rivalries in real life where the great white shark fights the killer whale. And for real, we all know who won the fight. It's usually the orca, the killer whale, because the killer whales are the top predators of the sea. While the great white shark might be the largest predatory shark in the ocean, the orca, the killer whale, is the top predator, and we all know why because they hunt in groups while great whites hunt alone. In this game, you actually defeat the orca when you escape from SeaWorld. And then there was also, later on in the game, you fight the colossal squid. The colossal squid in the game is humongous. It's one of the largest squids in the world. And when you see the squid fighting the shark, or you can call him Jaws, um, I did not expect to see the giant squid that big to fight the shark. And you had to fight the squid that big, and that is crazy. The other bosses in the game, I thought they were kind of mediocre because of like you just basically just like fighting the boats and the guys are throwing bombs or like deadly like barrels at you. And I know that's how like it happens to Jaws like in the movies, but like to me, I really don't find like the bosses like fighting the boats is like that interesting. I wish there was like more of like other sea creatures that you can fight, like just like when you fight the killer whale and the colossal squid. There's some like other sea creatures that like I can see like this shark can actually fight, but other than that, that's just kind of nitpicking. The controls I think was pretty good for the most part. The camera can be a mixed bag. Like the camera can like focus on like on your camera angles, and sometimes the camera will just like fight with you, and they just give you like kind of like the worst like possible angles. And then there was also the ending where you would think that the shark is dead when they put like it's like a spear bomb like on the shark's like on its back or its neck or something, and then Brody actually drops the bomb, and they just completely like left the scene, and you would think that the shark dies just like at the end of the movie, but unfortunately the shark is still alive, and then everyone was like, "Oh no, the shark is alive! Oh my god! Oh my god!" So and then that's how the game ends. So overall, what do I think about this game? I think this game is not as bad as everyone said it is. I thought this was a decent game. I think they did their best, and I do like the idea of like playing as the shark, and then you hunt like not just humans but also other sea creatures. Like there's a lot of sea creatures in this game. They got like whales, fishes, dolphins, octopuses, squids, and there's like penguins in the game, and there's like crabs, and so many sea creatures that you can name it. But overall, Jaws Unleashed. Um, I like the game. It's not nowhere near as good as the movie. The movie is great, and I have no idea why this game was like official sequel to the film, which Jaws 2, Jaws 3, and The Revenge are completely out of canon, and they said that this game right here is the official sequel to the film. So I'm not sure how that works, but overall, I still have fun with this game. Do I have fun? Yes. Is it a great game? No. But I would not consider this game to be like one of the worst games of all time. I really don't want to go far on that because I don't think the game was that bad. It wasn't like a horrible game. It does have problems. It does have some issues. I wish the graphics were a little better, but the graphics, like with the shark and the shark design, the shark actually kind of looks more cute than scary. I don't know why, but the shark doesn't even look that horrifying. But when the shark like starts like attacking people, it does look like a horrifying shark, just like in the movie. So overall, that's all I got to say about Jaws of Revenge. All I can say is that the controls were a little loose, but they're not bad. But they're not broken or anything. And like I said about the graphics, I don't want to go too much about the graphics. All I can say is that the graphics is decent for the most part, and the voice acting for the characters, I thought they were not as iconic as the characters from the movie, but they do like sound and talk like real people when they had to hunt down the shark. So that's what I got to say about the characters. Um, but overall, um, I still liked it. Not a great game, but I wouldn't say it's horrible. So I'm gonna give this game on a scale 1 to 10 a what should I give this game? I'll give this game a 6.9 out of 10. I think this game is fun. If you really want to play like a really fun game when you get to play as the shark and you can like swim free, roam in the ocean, kind of like something like Grand Theft Auto, then I would recommend this game. And if you're a Jaws fan, then I would recommend it to major fans of the Jaws. I'm sorry. I would recommend this game to major Jaws fans. If not, then I would say just stick with the movie. But yeah, but you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of Jaws Unleashed? Have you played this game when you were a kid? Did you enjoy this game? Do you still enjoy it? Or do you think this game was like, or do you think this game doesn't really hold up? Let me know in the comments below. And feel free to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and turn on the notifications when I make future videos. And stay tuned that I'm going to be reviewing another comic book before Watchmen, Rorschach, because The animated Watchmen movie is coming next month, and I'm looking forward to it. So I'm giving thumbs up for the new Watchmen because I'm a Watchmen fan, and I'm really excited to check that film out and check out the Before Watchmen comic book, the prequel to Watchmen. So I hope you guys enjoy my review for Jaws Unleashed, and thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. All right, take care.